In 1953, the United States, on behalf of Western oil interests, supported the overthrow of Iran's elected Prime Minister, Mohammad Mossadegh, and the reinstallation of the Shah of Iran, who led a corrupt, brutal, and unpopular government. What would Iran look like today if their democratic government had not been overthrown? What impact did that American-led coup have on the entire region? What consequences are we still living with today? In 1973, the United States supported the coup against the democratically elected president of Chile, Salvador Allende, and the coup was led by General Augusto Pinochet. The result of that coup was almost 20 years of brutal, authoritarian military rule and the disappearance and the torture of thousands of Chileans and the intensification of anti-Americanism in Latin America. In Vietnam, based on a discredited domino theory, the United States replaced the French in intervening in a civil war, which resulted in the deaths of millions in support of a corrupt, repressive South Vietnamese government. And we, of course, must never forget that 58,000 brave young Americans also died in that war. Most recently in Iraq, based on a similarly mistaken analysis of the threat posed by Saddam Hussein's brutal regime, the United States invaded and occupied a country in the heart of the Middle East. In doing so, we upended the regional order of the Middle East and unleashed forces across the region and the world that we will be dealing with for decades to come. Yes, it is reasonably easy to engineer the overthrow of a government or a regime. It is far harder, however, to know the long-term impact that that action will have.